Welcome back.
Oh, start going.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back to the 412 show. This is episode 25. 25? Yeah, it's episode 25.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You said you had a story you wanted to tell me.
Oh yeah. We're over. Let me start here. I'm coming off of work. Okay. Just chilling. You know, call up bro. I mean, we going out to eat. I think this was Christmas. Christmas Eve? Christmas. One of them. Going out to eat. We get out there. It's like a, Chinese buffets. They'd be cool. Like, they're cool, but...
You said Chinese buffet?
Yeah. like you don't, it's like one of those things you just go to once every like 3 months or like a year.
Yeah.
Because like you go back there, it's just like,
It's like greasy. Yeah, it's
just like just one of those things. But we get in there. I already felt a vibe, so it was just like I'm not on edge, but I'm just alert. So they get us in there, they sit us down. Like, what you wanted to drink? I'm like, I just want some water. I'm like, okay. Cool. Everything cool. We get in there, start eating. Take note. Take note. We get in there. When we're eating, we get up once, we come back. They're supposed to take our plates. So it's like... She didn't come not take one plate when we got up. We sit back down. We go up for seconds. We come back, we got every plate still there. Still there. We got all of our plates that we got from the whole time. I think we was in there maybe an hour. You know what I mean?
Now, man took that one plate.
Not one plate. Not one plate, bro. So I'm like, okay. Back in my head, I'm like, I'm not going, she's not gonna tip. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna, cause like people be thinking you're about to get a tip because
just because you work there.
Because you work there, yeah. I'm like, if you don't do a good job, or like if you mess up.
Like if I don't leave with a smile on my face, you won't get a dime from me. I mean a dime, nigga. I got 100 pennies in my wallet. You won't get one of them.
And I'm like, first off, you're literally getting paid. You're getting paid, period, from there. I'm like, I don't know if she's getting paid off of tips, but like they don't do nothing there to get paid off of tips to do. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like. You were just sitting us watching her eat. Only thing she did was grab the drink. I'm like, okay. But we get back down. We're like, okay, you ready? We get done. We're like, okay, we're ready to pay the thing. You know what I mean? It shows the check. Get ready to pay. And she like, it's like a little paper where it says like, tip and a total.
Color receipt.
Yeah.
First, she don't tell me. She tells bro. She tells bro.
Oh, add tip.
She's like, I'm like, huh?
Keep in mind, like 2 of them walked up to us, like, chilling.
I hate when niggas do that, bro. Don't walk up to me like a tip.
Nah, bro, she didn't even leave, bro. She was there the whole time. Like, she
like watching over us.
This is the most she's been at the table the whole time, bro. Like, cause how like they give you a thing and then they walk away, or she was just sitting there standing, hunched over me, looking at bro's thing, and like pointing us. I'm like, what?
She was like pointing at him, like. Yeah,
I'm like, this is the most I've seen her at our table the whole time. I'm like, what the? Tip for what? I don't even know who you are.
I kept telling her no, and like we could see her face like visibly getting mad. And she was like rolling her eyes. And
fucking loud, bro.
And then she was fucking, she was cussing us out in language, nigga. It was like, so.
I'm like, yo, what's going on?
It was talking.
I'm like, I can't put it. I'm fried off my mind. I'm like, this ain't real. This ain't real. I'm dreaming.
Fucking shit turned to a scene from Rush Hour.
Yeah, I was like, bro. I was like,
fucking put tip, Kobe.
Bro,
put tip, Kobe.
Was I in the wrong for that?
I don't know.
She came to our table once. We've been there an hour.
You said you went to a Chinese?
The buffet.
Yeah, I thought
They-
like
I
their
thought-
culture,
I
don't
thought-
even like them saying.
I thought usually like they don't take your dishes until like the end.
I
I don't know, bro.
No.
I just know.
No,
I just put like $1.
Mm.
Even if I ain't gonna tip, even if I don't think you did nothing, like if it was that bad, I don't know. You gotta think, there's all these people on the fucking
But
job.
think about it, bro.
She probably
And
does the
it was
same
Victoria's
shit.
too.
She probably does the same shit every day.
Think about it, bro. If that was the case, that they only get it once, are we paying for them to grab our dishes?
Did you see her taking dishes from other people's table while they was here?
Hmm?
Did you see her taking dishes from other people's table while you were
No,
here?
because we was on a whole new section. You know how like there's sections of the thing? We was on a whole new section over here. There was people all the way over there.
I'm not saying she should have fucking spazzed on you and called you a nigger in Chinese or Mandarin, whatever the fuck.
Bro, she was like imminent, bro. It's like as soon as she gave it to us, tip.
Hey, that's good.
Bro, she
That's
asked,
what
she
I
asked them.
always-
Bro, I've never. That's
They be on it,
never.
bro. They be on it.
No, that's never happened in
It happens
any
to me
place.
every single time I don't put a tip on whatever. They can walk up, be like, tip or I'm like, no. That's why I didn't.
What? That's happened to you?
I don't know. Yeah. You just gotta say no. You know what
I'm
I mean?
like,
I try to give people tips usually because it's like you're making the food and I don't want you're taking your time to go out of the way. If you're going to order something, if you can't spare an extra $2,
so.
don't even order it. So
So all right. So look.
but I'm not saying you have to
If
tip
you're
her.
ordering something to your crib, and
I usually do tip. I don't know.
they're
Look, man.
like sick, cause like there was one time the person they got the stuff, but they forgot the drink. Would you still tip them in that type of situation?
That's what I said. If you do something that fucks up my order, or you're a dickhead, no, I won't tip you. And at that point, if you get mad at me, just get the fuck out my face. You know what I mean? I don't have I don't have to go out of my way to tell you why. You already know why, because you messed up my order. You know what I mean? But
Oh shit.
No,
in
but
your situation, I don't know.
I usually do, but like in that situation, it's like you didn't really do nothing for my table. We seen you at the end. The end when we were done and a whole hour ago, and this whole thing was filled the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's why I usually like if I'm eating out somewhere in person, I probably just tip, even if it's like $2, just so I can avoid situations like that. 'Cause-
No, we just walked out. I'm like, I'm not about to argue with you.
yeah, well, even if that did happen, I'm not gonna like argue with you. Like that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But
Lady at the front door said something to Cuz too. I was like, what the
I was
hell?
like, "Have Merry Christmas," and then it was like, "Hey, like they was talking that shit."
Okay.
cussing you out, man. She definitely called you a nigger.
So
Black
Bro,
dark fuck.
She looked like she was younger too, bro.
Oh wow.
Like late 20s.
That's I don't know. Should have gave her $2. But no man. Some other things that's going on. You know, as you're living your life in the United States, you realize a lot of the things that we do day to day is like digital. And you got to think countries like China, who supposedly our enemy, they kind of have been the past few decades. You know, they're a rising communist dictatorship ran by Xi Jinping over there in China. You know, they're authoritarian thing. They have the social credit score. If you say something wrong against the government, yeah, you say something wrong against the government, you're not able to buy groceries for your kids. You know what I mean? But yeah, they have the capability, the technological capabilities to hack into a lot of our systems and servers over here in the United States. And it's like you think about it, you're like, if something was to happen to where like all that was to go away, like what would it like what would life just like transition to? You know what I mean?
I feel like we would go into savage mode, honestly, because it's like people are just trying to find a reason just to do stuff. Like you see like all them looters and all these just breaking windows,
Yeah.
and stealing from stores. I'm like, they're just so ready to do that. I'm like, when it gets real, people's dying, bro.
Bro,
People's dying.
when that George Floyd shit was going on, man, and I was downtown working.
You know how many people?
Bro, people were
ripping off
I mean, they
old,
were.
cash register, the little ATMs, bro. I'm like, why y'all? Bro, out here.
Well, niggas like King Kong in the fucking ATM. Like, you see that video of that chimpanzee fucking freaking up his like, bro, then the nigga he pulled out the fucking like, back the fuck up.
Bro,
all that shit,
like
all the
old
money
boxes
flew
and
out.
shoes and stuff.
Bro, what was it called? The CVS or whatever.
Oh yeah, they closed that down.
They bust into that. They went in there and stole them opioids and shit.
Bro, they closed that one down.
I see niggas running past with like whole
things
of shirts and Nike shirts and
big
shit.
ass boxes and whole Jordans, bro. Jordan stack out.
Bro, that T-Mobile that was down there is gone because they fucking busted into it, took all the phones, took everything.
Oh, it's over.
Bro,
Over.
I was at fucking work the whole time. I couldn't even. I wanted to.
You would have looted?
No. You serious? Yeah, people know. Some people know.
The slates, I can tell you.
That's why I gotta stop eating fucking processed food over here. Fucking stop. It's fucking spasming and shit, bro. Stop eating that bullshit, man. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna live past 40, nigga. I'm saying. That's why I got that juicer. It's nice. But we gonna say that. But what was that before?
Talking about like if things really, if shit. I mean, what?
Yeah.
What's another term for that? If stuff really hit the fan, like I think it's gonna get real, and like people don't really understand, especially people like that think like everything the way it is because it's the way it is. I'm like, no, war can really happen.
Bro, it's so easy. It's not hard for these states who are hostile against us to fucking hack into our systems. A lot of our infrastructural systems in the United States are just trash.
Bro, if you're able to like hack into a game system, PlayStation, the whole network, they're hacking whole networks.
Some of this malware that they probably use to infiltrate our systems, a lot of that stuff can sit dormant for like years, 30, 40 years, until like something in the program happens to where it triggers it. Then it sends out. You seen that movie that fucking Obama and his wife just dropped? Leave the Earth behind.
I see it. What goes on there?
I don't know if it's like a solar flare that causes like all the technology to like go like just blank, like nothing works anymore. Like it's like literally back to the Stone Age type shit. And it's just like the elite leave the common people behind. Like they get on these fucking ships and they just go to like a different planet or some shit like that.
What's both of y'all first move if that stuff goes down?
So lock and load, I guess.
I'll probably stay home for like the first few days. You gotta stay in your house the first few days because niggas is gonna be tripping.
First few days, no, that's when it's critical. You gotta get what you gotta get. Because
Because
you wait too long, bro, you go somewhere, you're done.
I already have some shit inside the house.
Yeah, that too.
But that would be like, if something really happened like that where I couldn't even call niggas, I would run to your house and be like, hey, we gotta get the group going right now. Like, this ain't a game, nigga. We gonna die. I told you niggas, Rick Grimes season 5 immediate. I'm not playing with nobody, bro. I'm not dying. I'm not gonna be one of the niggas who was like on the sideline.
That whole steak.
You busted in my house and think you gonna steal my shit. It's over. It's not happening. So that's why I'm saying like, that's why I keep talking about this. And people want to keep acting like nothing can happen and life will just go on. And nothing will ever happen. Just the United States of America. Ever since I was a child, everything's been perfect. Only thing that really happened was 9/11, but no one even talks about that anymore. America is untouchable. Nothing will ever happen to America. It's 2024, and so much shit has happened. I'm honestly afraid. I don't know. So all the stuff that's happening now, fucking nuclear war, AI, niggas crossing the border, fucking terrorists. Who knows? You got this dude in the White House. You know, he's not coherent. You don't know his name. He's forgetting where he is.
Like I've never seen.
I've
never heard them have like a president with like so much like not being there. Could you?
See now.
Yeah, just like I'm like they really don't talk about it. Cause like he'll say some questionable stuff, and I'm like, there's like clips, bro. There's like clips. Like you got this live, and like they don't say nothing about it.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Not even just like the hacking and stuff, and then the possible failing of electrical infrastructure in the United States and the power grid and all that. Because our power grid is very fickle. Like we see it in places like Texas when that whole state lost its power for a few days. Like that stuff can happen, man. So I'm just saying, I keep talking about it because you just need to start looking into ways to be prepared. You know, being able to protect yourself and your family, have food to eat, water, all that type of shit.
And the power, we ain't gonna be able to drink no water.
You can get generators, get filters,
generated.
get the little filters on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You ain't gonna be able to use them.
Yeah, but that's that. I'm not saying that. I mean, that can happen, but you know, we don't know if it'll happen or when it will happen. Most likely, it will happen during like some head-on war between the United States, like if China invaded Taiwan, and then you know the United States sticks up to its promise of protecting Taiwan, then most likely they would initiate some type of attack on our electrical infrastructure.
Like you said, lock and load, man.
So the other thing was there's a predicted fucking financial crisis in 2024 for the United States. Like how much, you know, remember them videos you were reacting to about the fucking inflation in the United States and how they're just printing money. And ever since we released ourselves from the gold standards back in the fucking 70s because of Nixon, we had nothing to regulate the money in the United States. So now we're able to print endless amounts of money to fund whatever we wanted to. Yet the more we print this money, it loses its value. No matter how many countries around the world use the dollar to trade or buy whatever they want, we keep printing more and more money. That's the most of the money that's like, I'd say like 70% of the money that's hit like in the past 2 years, over 70%.
It's cool, bro. Take your time, man.
I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
Take 3.
In the past 2 years, it was like the most amount of money has been printed in decades. Like 70% of the money is new, and it's been printed in the past 2 years. In this administration.
Of the money?
Yeah.
That's a crazy fucking stat, bro. Fuck, oh my god.
So think about all the time since the early 1900s, all the way up to like 2010, 2017. Most of the money that's been in the world, and you know, like going around, being traded and shit, there's money being printed, but it's not that much. It is within the next decade, or 3 years, 5 years, or however much it was. Fucking 17, 30, like some $1 trillion printed, and there's nothing to like stop them from like using all that. And they're saying it's going to lead to an economic crash of the dollar, and it's just like what is that going to look like? Like that's nothing that.
That's when you think they're going to introduce the market of beast. Here, you get these new chips. Everybody gets.
That's when they're going to introduce some type of economy.
1K. I'm starting out.
But it's honestly, it's like what is that going to look like? Because our generation has never had to experience anything.
You never
like
seen that? They had like a little thing, and a little infomercial about boop, be able to pay.
Yeah.
Get this thing installed.
It's going to, it's going to be like some government program, to help people stave off famine and stuff. It's going to be like some communist shit, just like China, social credit score shit, but instead you don't have the chip and all that. People want to be able to go to certain stores. But if that happens, which I can see it happen, and people just keep being
Just brainwashed. This would be cool with it.
Like if people can
Make
keep
sure you
being
get a chip
like,
in your brain.
I don't know, but
Would you get a chip in your brain?
no, but that economic thing.
Cause what if you can do some hard stuff, man? Like, what if you can like hack mainframes and stuff, man? I would get a chip in my brain. Yeah, like with some cyberpunk type stuff, man. Yeah, I'll get a little chip in my brain.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna be like the new fucking.
I don't know, man.
Deathstroke.
I don't know.
You be fucking sad.
Say, I don't know if I want to get like some chip in my head or whatever.
Yeah, like a little bell in your finger.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go that route.
You want to make your body cybernetic?
No.
Cause that means you probably get hacked, man.
No way. Yeah, you could get hacked.
It'll definitely be able to trace any of your
movements and shit.
Movements, transactional histories, whatever you do.
Well, I probably have to
You'll
learn.
probably be able to record your memory.
I
Be
probably
able
gotta
to
learn how to like
record.
block that stuff. How to
Right,
like shut down my
that shit
system.
Oh, there'll probably be like black market malware things you can buy to block out the government's access to your memory. Block out. It's gonna be like a VPN.
Block out your information.
No, literally, it's like how they got VPNs for your computer, so like people can't know. They won't know that you're. Say I'm in like New York and I'm on my computer. It will say I'm in fucking San Diego or I'm in like
you gonna be on
Bahamas.
the internet in your head and shit.
It'll literally be a VPN for the chipping. If it gets to that point, man, I don't know.
That'd be hard though. You just swipe it away like when you're in your head.
Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be for the future generation. Future generations definitely.
Seen it on The Simpsons. That's where I first seen it. That stuff, like being able to do that, seen it on The Simpsons. All that whole the world changed, seen it on The Simpsons.
Yeah. But when I was talking about back to the financial shit, if the dollar did collapse, just make sure you got something else that you can use to like trade in currency, like gold, silver type shit. Like I already talked about it before, but I want half of my savings to be in dollars and the other half to be in gold.
You should be looking for that dude, the little gold thing.
Ah, yeah. I forgot to go to the store. I wanted to go to the store. Next time we go, man, I want to go to the store. I don't got any gold right now, man. I'm going to start getting.
If he lets you do the challenge, you think you can do it?
Bro, they're talking about the end of 2024, bro.
The end of
Like,
2024?
They're talking about a depression worse than the Great Depression. Like, worse than the shit you was reading about back in elementary school in the history books. You know what I mean?
Buy bread and shit and eggs and all that.
Like, you know, like, he needs to use a dollar to wipe your ass. 'Cause that's how used to it is.
So it's gonna be like, can you imagine like you try to buy like a Sprite, a little Sprite is like $1,000,
It's like $1 trillion.
$1 trillion.
Imagine if something's like $1 trillion.
A new car, so if I was on this
Sorry, I'm being a thief. I'm sorry. It's just I feel like crime.
That's why I'm trying to like start growing
That's
my own
when-
food.
Look. This is what's gonna happen, bro. Once that happens, crime's gonna happen. People are gonna take what they want. Overload the prisons. You know what I mean? How are they gonna get their money back? Who has the most money? Think about it. Who has the most money?
It's only the people at the top.
No. Fast food, man. New 50 cent burgers. All them dead prisoners. That's where they get
I don't know about making the human burgers and shit.
Yo, man.
Maybe
What do you
in
think?
the future.
You think all them bodies is in the ground?
Maybe in the future.
You think all bodies are in the ground?
I've seen some like
Every single body that died, are they all on the ground?
I understand 100%. I can see something like that happening. You know, the people think it's just like the fictional.
All them kids missing.
I mean, even if that is the case, I know that's why I don't eat at them places.
How do you like? All them kids disappear.
At the border.
Like, where those bodies
That's
go?
crazy as shit.
Where those bodies go?
There was like tens of thousands of kids.
Where those
that just
bodies
vanished,
go?
right? That's fucking wild as hell.
All these people disappearing in Ohio. Where those bodies go?
Was it full?
No.
I'm a classic man. You can be me when you look this clean. Classic man.
No, that, you know, all that stuff comes from Europe. You know, I don't know. So if something like that was to be going on, I wouldn't be surprised if they like secretly included that in the American diet, so they can kind of like indulge in their, so we're like unknowingly indulging in their practices as well. Because the stuff you see on TV, you know, the clear, you know, symbolic Masonic symbols and shit they have in like kids cartoons and music, you know, the frequencies in the music, the certain type of beats they use to, you know, like have certain type of mindsets and shit and make you feel a certain type of way.
Frequency.
Speaking of frequency, you hear about that African dude who created the car? They didn't run off for electricity or gas, it completely ran off for the electrical frequencies and like in the fucking in the atmosphere.
They killed that.
Like some Nikola Tesla type shit. Like
I never heard of that. That's wild though, cause like it would like for it would like change the whole scope of like energy, everything. I'm like everything will work on frequency, literally
Like,
everything.
you made a car, like, it doesn't need to run off gas or electricity.
I'm gonna say that's the one thing that just takes so much.
And it
to,
was
like,
produced in Africa.
yeah, that's like the one thing that takes so much to like turn on. Like you need so many parts. I'm like, if you're able to do that with that, can you imagine like phones? We'll be able to probably like fly in the air.
Bro, that dude, when he came to America to like to talk about like his invention, he got poisoned
He literally got poisoned.
like immediately.
How?
Every time, bro.
Man.
They don't care about free, accessible energy. They want monopolies and ways to be able to control certain resources to maintain the structure of oligarchy and fucking plutocracy where the rich are running everything, even running our politicians that are ran by big businesses and ran by the fucking gas companies and gas giants and fucking entertainment moguls, Disney that owns fucking.
It's like a tree.
But like Disney owns like 60% of fucking entertainment in the United States.
60? Get the fuck out of here,
60 is crazy.
I forgot. I can't keep guessing.
bro. You ain't trying to cuss on them no more?
Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Yeah. That's insane enough. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was happening. And I hope it's not. That's why I just say don't eat that stuff. I mean, I got that juicer now. Get you some fruit, man. Get you a nice little juicer. It's nice now because you don't necessarily get to spend all your money at once. Like, you can do like a down payment type shit. Like you pay some off each month. Get you that juicer. Get you some fruit and start fucking going ham on these fasts and getting your body right and getting like cleansing your body.
You good?
Bro,
Busting?
nice.
Okay.
None of that preserved shit. You know, none of that preserved stuff. It is good for like getting certain vitamins and stuff and nutrients from just like specific fruits. You know, obviously you're missing a lot of the fiber, but it separates the.
I can see you like in Lazy Town because you remind me of Sporticus right now. Like it's like you're on the ad right now. Like,
Lazy Town?
get your vitamins and nutrients from all your fruit. You got the jumpsuit on.
Get your vitamins and fruit now with our new orange flavoring apple. There's commercials back in the day. I just miss that era of childhood. You know what I mean? That early 2000s.
Because I didn't have cable, so.
Oh, so you wasn't able to see
I
that.
didn't have cable, bro. I'm like watching stuff like Shirley Temple. Bro, I was really waking up to that stuff. Like these infomercials going on for 2 hours. I'm like, where's everything at, bro?
I'm not gonna lie. There was a time we didn't have cable for a whole year.
Bro, if you're awake from like, let's say 1 o'clock up to like probably like 5, maybe like 5 or 6, bro, you just infomercials about like knives or something or like a different type of lawnmower. I'm like. There's no reason why anybody would want these at night right now. Like it just made no sense.
Yeah.
Cause like different channels with no cable. I'm like, so this is like the basic broke people watch.
Yeah, so you wasn't seeing like infomercials on TV like the fucking.
Yeah, I'm like, is there a reason why they put that on for like people that can't afford cable?
Like the acne commercials with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, bro. Just like, what's it called?
I'm trying to tell you like a ladder. Or
what the fuck is this?
It's the chia.
Oh, Proactive.
It's the chia pet.
No, that's the pillow pet, and the chia pet's the thing that you grow.
Oh yeah.
That's the
Chia.
I'm so fat. I didn't know this, nigga. That's crazy.
That's a.
Keep that in the video, nigga.
Man, what's going on?
Oh,
my
this chair is
God.
done, man. This chair is done.
It's that casting that shirt, bro.
Oh.
I'm gonna lie, this can't be hitting right now.
How y'all feel about clones?
How about clones?
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on?
Chia.
Man, bro.
What was some other fucking? What was some other commercials? The
Like
bacon one?
588-267 and 5 today.
Empire.
Empire, yeah, that's what it is. Or I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head.
We buy any car. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's
any.
definitely-
You
that's
buy
a-
any car.
That's a
like,
UK commercial, you know that?
No.
That's an original UK commercial. But it was like dancing.
Peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but when they
I
come by,
hate
make
that
them
fucking
one
bro.
time.
That always
epic,
came
one time
on,
epic.
bro.
R-double-E-S-E-S, yes.
Maybe put a meme said Drake before Drake. I'm like, nah,
S-double-S,
Nah,
yes.
they the grassy.
The grass.
Did y'all see the grassy, bro?
Silly rabbit.
That shit was too
Tricks are for
serious for no
kids.
fucking reason.
Remember like how Lucky Charms had like almost like an entire series of how they were
Yeah,
chasing
bro.
this, like leprechaun. I remember just like as a kid, it just progressively got more insane. Like where this leprechaun was trying to chase
I
these
think
kids. to get
Applejack's had a little
TV,
series
bro.
too.
That's like prime television right there, bro.
I think Applejack's had a little series about them winning a race against each other.
Yeah, like it was that cinnamon stick and the apple.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like back then, I don't know what it was. It's just like that feeling of just what you just sitting there watching as a kid. Like you don't even think one.
Because this is like, Pro was new. Because like we were getting all like the new shit. So it's like we're just going through the new shit.
Like, we were just getting like this stuff. Like it
'Cause,
wasn't
like, I
really.
think it started with VCR. We started with VCRs, then like CDs, and then just went to digital. You know what I mean? I'm like, Pro, I don't think kids now, they don't really appreciate like how good they got it, bro. We had to use VCRs as kids.
VCRs and it went to like CD players.
CD
Yeah, I remember
players.
CD players fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, because, you know, man, I used to get a lot of bootlegs.
Remember the last movie you watched on CD?
No.
Shit.
No, I do not.
The last movie I watched on a CD player was Thor the Dark World.
Thor, the Dark World?
Yeah, that DVD.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. That was the last
That
one.
boring movie, man. That movie was so bad. It's just like,
And I was like,
watching this.
yeah, I was
watching this.
I was like extremely depressed at the time. I was just like trying to watch something.
Why you trying to watch that, too?
That made it worse. I'm like,
More
wow.
sad, nigga.
I'm like, I never.
I'm like, I didn't think it could get this worse.
like, what the? Yeah, but
I'm trying to think what actual movie I watched on DVD, man. It had to be, what year did they just like completely just stop?
It's 2015, I feel like.
15?
2014, 2015, yeah.
14? 15?
2014.
14?
2014, 2015. But they were just like there, and then you would have them like sitting on like by your TV for like 3 years.
Yeah,
You're just
'cause
like, huh, I haven't used that in a while.
I can't
It's
imagine using like a DVD in like high school.
But I feel like now,
Yeah, like the first year of high school.
I've been hearing that like people think that this next generation is going to be like nostalgic for like that type of entertainment, so they're going to start collecting CDs and stuff like that. So certain CDs will be worth a lot of money. Imagine if like you kept your mom's like little black jaw
Bro,
with the
she
CDs
got
in
rid
it.
of all that shit. I'm so fucking mad, bro.
Some of them CDs probably could have been like
She got rid of all that shit, bro.
Or the
worth
wrestlers.
some money.
All the wrestlers.
Like,
yeah.
oh, we had this movie and the CD.
I'm already seeing about games. They're already doing it about games. Like old PS2 games, old PS1 games. They be going for like $1,000 sometimes. I'm like, wow, that's insane for this little game. I threw all them games away. Because they always scratch. And I didn't know how to take care of my games at the time.
I wish I would have kept my wrestlers. I would have sold them.
Oh yeah, I still got some. Man.
I had so many. My mom's doing wrong with.
They're just downstairs.
I would have sold them.
Yeah, bro, she got rid of all them
The
deals.
election's coming.
Project 2025. Speaking of the election, I hear when people talking about it, specifically from the Democratic side, they're talking about if Trump wins, the Republicans are going to try to give him more power as president, and like try to like diminish like the Congress and all the other judicial branches of the United States, so he'll be able to like veto a lot of decisions. And
How do you feel about that?
what did he say? Next election, he said he's going to crack down on free speech surrounding gender, cut back on spending for different government agencies, food regulation. So basically, they're going to like cut back on like government fucking spending for like helping citizens for like, I don't know, like too hard.
This nigga just hung it up mid-sentence.
Hey, how do you feel about Trump getting elected again? How do you feel about Trump?
I feel like if he gets in there, he's gonna do a lot.
I feel like he's better pick than that, man.
When I say he's gonna do a lot, I don't mean he's gonna do a lot of good things. I mean he's just gonna do a lot. Maybe a little too much.
You think a little bit of good, a little bit of bad?
I mean, I can be objectively just say, he'll probably do some good on certain things. I'm sure he'll shut down the border, stop all these refugees from coming into our country, because they don't know who all these people are. America is involved in a lot of places around the world. We're involved in the Middle East. We've been involved there for the past 20 years. It caused a lot of death and destruction in these places.
Keep people talking about your next.
People
about your next.
hate America, nigga.
Bro, like
You got his guy.
can you imagine you going to your hook and fish, bro, and pull out fucking knives and
Bro,
stuff.
the border is just like the border patrol is like non-existent. Like there's there's caravans of refugees just rolling in. Like what's going on? So there's that. I don't know. It is.
Man, the little billionaires, they're gonna be sitting up top. They're just letting these people in. They're like, okay, I want to see how they're gonna fare against these people.
I don't know.
What if it's a way to unite the United States? It's gonna be a plot. And then let this inside
Wouldn't be a
attack
bad
happen.
idea, to be honest.
I know. Trump got in. He's
Definitely
talking
work.
about he wants to pull the United States out of NATO and all that. Like he don't want to fund Europe anymore. Because ever since like the beginning of the Cold War, the United States has put a lot of money into Europe's military and protection. We kind of like prop up their militaries pretty much. They don't really have to. That's why Europe has like free healthcare and like free whatever, because fucking America pays for like their military pretty much. They don't have to spend no money on military. Pretty much, except for countries like France and Britain or whatever. But if Trump was to get in there, he probably would pull out all that. Like, and that treaty is kind of like the counterbalance to Russia and Europe. So then Russia would have free reign in Europe, pretty much. He'll probably try to focus more on China.
Would you move to Russia?
No, I said no.
Or would you be like part of the Soviet Union?
No.
If you could.
No. I don't know. But if Trump wins, it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't know, this 2025 thing, this Project 2025 thing is insane. I think it's kind of like just a propaganda point from that side, but I think some aspects of it can be true. I do. I think there's a lot of fanatical energy around Trump. I don't know if America's necessarily going in a fascist direction, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff on social media. And you'd be surprised how many Caucasian persuasion folks are leaning towards these fascist ideas. It's kind of scary, nigga. I'd be on TikTok, and it'd be like the watermelon people, these people.
That's not scary, bro. It's real life, man. I hear that stuff in real life, man.
You think you're going to be prepared if just like a fascist uprising?
No, because nobody's gonna be prepared. It's in your own home. So it's like you're just versing people that live here. So it's never gonna be. If it's just people, if it's like a whole different country, that's different.
Like I said, as long as we keep buying into like the political separations and how they're using that as a way to like divide people and it cause like this rift in the United States society, you're gonna have the right who's leaning toward the fascists. And then you also have Democrats who are also leaning towards fascists, like tendencies, because they're cracking down on you if you don't think a certain type of way, then you're this type of way. So it's like it's always opposites. Each side of the spectrum is kind of leaning towards it in a way. Like we've seen in the past few years, like people getting canceled just for saying certain things or having certain opinions. So on the right and the left, I feel like there's a immediate threat of that, like people leaning towards like that authoritarian mindset. You know what I mean?
I never seen Charleston get canceled yet.
Who?
Charleston White.
Charleston White get arrested.
But
That he was in jail.
Yeah.
oh, shoot.
They're gonna get him eventually, and I wouldn't be surprised if you got someone to like shank him up while he in there too, take that dude out, cause he be talking about some crazy, doing like some actual stuff.
What did he get arrested for?
I have no idea, but I just know he got arrested.
You think they're actually gonna kill him again?
Probably not in jail, but like in prison. If you ever go to prison, probably.
Yeah,
On some real shit.
I don't know. But
Some crazy stuff. He be spending some facts, man. You know.
Yeah, like we low key need a nigga like him, cause like
we do, cause
we as a people we're lost, bro. We're like
bro, the stuff that be
lost.
let fly nowadays, like
Bro, they talking about, bro, you know how many times I've seen people talking about warming up honey buns in a microwave and throwing them at hobos?
nah, not
bro?
even dumb shit like that. I'm talking
Bro,
about
like,
the music we listen to, our overall culture, like what we, like I don't know, like this, our
it's just like glorifying fucked
our
up
community,
stuff.
like our community norms, glorifying
Yeah, just
certain
glorifying
behaviors.
just like so much just demonic stuff, all this wild stuff. Is just like, as a kid, you don't really know. You know, it's just like in your
You
face
just
in
going
the
with the
media.
flow, man. That's just all you know.
Just going with the flow, you know what I mean? Just listening to that music, doing that stuff with your friends because it's like, it's cool.
Bro, that's like bad now, man.
You know what I mean? But like,
Bro,
it's
the
like,
kids nowadays are just a whole different breed, bro. Bro, are you serious? Bro, these
Nigga,
dudes
Instagram
nowadays.
nigga, TikTok up.
I'm downtown,
Bro,
bro.
bro,
Behind,
bro,
bro, I'm
bro.
downtown, bro. Behind, like, you know, I got that strap on me, bro. I keep that thing with me everywhere. I'm on the bus, niggas loud as hell. And I know if you say or do one little thing to you, niggas, you'll be like, what, nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas that just do a little too much. And then
What
you got like
what
the
you gonna
ratchet,
do?
loud. You know what I mean? That certain behavior that's being
Just like
like
on the buses is loud.
perpetuated through the music, you know, the female rappers. Fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy. You know what I mean?
What would you do in that situation though?
What's the
You mean-
situation?
Like they throw something at your head or something? Like, they throw a bag at your head, like, that's
My bad, nigga.
like a Chipotle bag, bang!
You know, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck a little kid up, bro.
Bam, 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 bam.
I beat that little nigga ass.
Nah, it's not even just bad now, bro. Like I was talking to my cousin, he was talking about giving hobos food, like food. Giving hobos food.
Fucking knocking it out their hand.
Yeah, and then
Beating
fucking
the
somebody
shit
come out of nowhere, knock it out their hand, and somebody fucking kick his cup. Somebody sock him, bro.
No.
I was like, what the?
No.
I'm like,
For a
this was
YouTube
like,
video?
This is like the 90s.
No,
my cousin was talking about
Oh.
Back in the day shit, yeah.
yeah, bro. I'm like, this is like the
Oh, shit.
90s. I'm like, this has been a thing in our community for a while. So it's like all this bad energy, this like fucked up stuff. It's like we don't got like like real leaders.
It's not new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's because
not-
we don't got like real community
Yeah,
leaders
we
to
don't
like push
got no real
morals.
leaders.
Before we used to follow the church and be really into the church, and now the black community doesn't really get to follow the church. I'm not. A large portion does. I'm not to say
It's
like,
like- I would like people would love to be leaders, but it's like people
You
act
get
like
fucking killed, nigga.
no, not even like
Every
that.
fucking
People
time.
act they don't want to like. They don't want other people.
they don't perpetuate those type of behaviors in our community.
No, like,
discipline.
I'm saying like they don't want people like saying certain things to their kids now. You know what I mean? They don't want them to be like, oh no, you can't say that to them. Only I can say that to them. You know what I mean?
That too.
Like they just wanna do parenting by themselves, I guess.
Well, yeah, 'cause that's because he pushed that huge independent thing. I'm independent this, independent that. I don't need this. We're the only race you say, I don't need a black man. I don't need a black woman. Oh, I don't date black women. We're the only race you pretty much hate each other, hate ourselves. They have effectively diminished the black, whatever black culture there was is gone. I don't know what they replaced it with, but it's pretty much like this debauchery, degenerate behavior,
bro,
that doesn't perpetuate any growth within our community. No financial growth, no societal growth, no moral growth, nothing. We're just stuck in this perpetual bottomless pit where we look up and we blame everyone for our trials and tribulations, but yet we do nothing to rid ourselves of these looming shadows. That is the rap music industry, the drugs, the lack of two-parent households in our community, the lack of moral and respect, the lack of dignity in our community. People don't want to talk about it. People want to act like it's not there.
Murders. Bro, we were like really killing ourselves. We were really killing ourselves.
That's like the biggest thing. Perpetuating this murder music, perpetuating like this.
Bro, people really getting killed. Niggas wake up and like, I'm gonna kill a nigga.
Bro, it's the fact that niggas have to take guns to high school is insane. What? Bro, I'd be. Imagine having to take a gun to high school because you feel like you're that much in danger. That's insane, man. Like how can you focus on your working class and actually get an education if you're thinking of a nigga in the class next to you is like told you gonna shoot you after school and shit.
Well, alright, bro, watch it back.
It's like,
alright.
Nah.
You see they had Sexy Red on WWE?
WWE don't care, bro. They're just trying to make money.
Bro, but when's the last time you seen them? Like,
what song was she doing? Was she like just fighting?
Nah, she was doing the song.
What was her first song?
Ski.
Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, they was playing that shit all the time.
They was playing that in WWE. You see the white kids like.
Yeah, that's the.
Bro, I ain't never seen WWE do that ever, bro.
Bro, they always have like
Who?
They always have like the performances with like rappers.
Dude, he fight. Shit.
So Snoop Dogg performed there?
They had 3-6 Mafia when Mark Henry came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
Right, he got the hardest theme song. Who do you think has the hardest theme song in WWE?
I don't know what.
Why Cody Rhodes?
Cody Rhodes.
Triple H. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Triple H is tough. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas.
Cody Rhodes.
Which one, the game or
Time
King of Kings?
That's right. I remember I walked into the job, bro, and it was playing that, bro. I was like, what the?
That was me. Yeah, I had that job.
It was really playing
Dude, I was working at Jimmy John's, bro. They wouldn't let me do anything, bro. That was,
Goofy as hell, bro.
Or people walking in and Undertaker's song is on. I don't know. But who do you think is
Triple H. Who's the big ass for?
Right? Nah, Chris Jericho, probably.
Yeah. I actually think he had the best one. He's in my top 5 for
It's
sure.
like I used to fuck with Jeff Hardy. I used to like Jeff Hardy as a wrestler, but Chris Jericho was hard too.
Walls of Jericho. Yeah, Chris Jericho definitely got a hard.
Oh no. Oh, dang. No, Eddie Guerrero's was hard too. That John
A lie,
hard.
a cheat, a steed. A lie, a cheat, a steed.
I remember the fucking thing.
But that song go crazy. I was listening to that. I was like, whoa. I'm like, this go crazy.
Mark Henry's just fired.
Chris Benoit's go crazy.
Booker T's.
One of a kind. Y'all ever Rob Van Dam?
John Cena's top 10 for sure.
I'd probably say Rob Van Dam's probably my favorite. One of my favorites.
Rob Van Dam. Kurt Angle's is definitely top 10.
Yeah,
You song
I'm saying no fucking Kurt Angle memes, right?
I saw Kurt Angle live when I went to Comic Con, man. That was nice.
Did you used to like Edge?
That was cool. His theme song was hard. His theme song was hard. You think you know me?
All the million like. I'm like,
on this day, I see clearly.
2000s, so late 90s or so. That's crazy.
I just think of him like laying this like just like dark world and just like a whole bunch of wind.
Leather jackets and shit.
Just like walking.
Or that nigga, the boogeyman.
That's nasty, bro. You nigga ate that thing off of the chick's face. It probably was like.
He had a live
He said
bag of
worms
worms,
or
and he would actually eat them shits, bro. And just spit them in your mouth.
all that protein.
Oh, that protein. That's nasty.
You get your protein in for the day.
Did y'all like Sin Cara?
But he was like botching all the time.
Botching?
Like messing up moves and shit and falling.
Bro.
He stayed getting injured, man.
I always thought he was like fucking like Rey Mysterio's partner or some shit. I ain't know who the fuck he was.
Rey Mysterio's partner.
Like
Nah, I think he had a partner.
Nah, he didn't really do too well in WWE.
Ooh, chop. R-Truth, I used to like that, but like, can you like listen to R-Truth's like song now without cringing?
When was the last time y'all even watched WWE?
On TikTok.
I've seen it on TikTok.
Pops up sometimes.
No, I mean, like, when's the last time you think you actually watched a show?
Like
on
a whole
TV?
like what was setting?
Like on TV.
Probably like 2008.
I'm about to say I was a little
maybe I like took
Damn,
a glance
man,
at it.
I stopped watching like 2012.
Yeah, that's
Like I remember I used to like sneak and stay up to try to watch it. Like my mom would go to sleep at 8. Did it come on?
no, I think that was his phone.
Yeah, my mom would make me go to sleep at 8, and I would like wait like an hour or two for her to go to sleep, and I would like cough to turn the TV on because I had that fat TV. When you turn it on, they got fucking
Yeah,
Bro.
I never know, bro.
You just hear the little, like all them little. That's like the little stuff in the light bulb. You just hear the fluorescent.
That's insane, bro. Remember how static like put your hand on the TV? This is crazy, nigga.
Yeah, man. All that.
That shit was like a nuclear reactor.
Like a whole fucking story.
Arc
Shit,
reactor.
I was like, God damn, this joint is. But I'm talking, but them things used to be big, bro. That thing
I
felt
think like a big gray TV.
Bro, you need like 2 of your uncles to cook that joint up.
They got a plane ticket downstairs and shit, bro. Niggas shot.
Bro, I used to see like my family like take up stuff. I'm like, it was not that real. I'm like, they just wasn't young.
That's why
My mom asked my
man.
family. My mom asked my family to help us move once, and they all started fighting each other. Bro. I remember seeing it. And I remember it vividly as a kid. I was looking at the window. I'm like, why are they fighting? They get all in a circle and just fighting again. Like, I'm like, bro.
What the hell?
After that, we always just got movers. We moved like 7 times, bro.
I'm so fucking gutted.
Nah, bro. I barely got to watch wrestling though. It's like I would see it SmackDown, but I never watched Raw because I didn't have USA. I was watching like regulars, so it was like I would sometimes with SmackDown, but I would watch Ring of Honor. You ever hear about that?
Yeah.
Right, that Canadian wrestling.
That's Canadian?
Yeah, that's a big Canadian.
I never knew that was fucking Canadian. That's crazy.
Cause like the only times I've seen WWE like after like I stopped watching it, it's like I would see like some people from Ring of Honor go to that. It was like it was kind
A
of
lot of people left WWE and went to AEW. Like, what's his face?
Chris Jericho. Don't he run
What's
it?
his, Chris Jericho left. Big Show left. Mark Henry left. What's his fucking name? Christian.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff. I think didn't Jeff Hardy go back to WWE? Or did he leave again?
I don't know.
What's his name? Something Rose. He was
Matt
the
Hardy?
crazy dude. He was in S.H.I.E.L.D. Just the dude that was in S.H.I.E.L.D. With
See,
Roman Reigns and
what I
Seth
stopped.
Rollins.
That's why I stopped watching, bro.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
I still don't know who Roman Reigns is, bro.
Right now, he got one of the
He's
longest
like-
reigning.
What Aquaman, bro?
But he got He got he been holding the titles for 2 years now.
For real.
He got one of the longest reigns in WWE history.
Roman Reigns.
He's like a tribal chief right now.
I say he look like the Rock's cousin and stuff.
I think he is the Rock's cousin.
Bro.
They're all related here. I told you. They're all related to the Rock. So, yeah.
Crazy.
Then you was talking about the billionaires creating bunkers and shit.
Yeah. It's like 15 billionaires. Putting in credit towards making some fucking underground bunkers and shit.
I heard about what's his name, the creator of Facebook.
Like I'm somewhere
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
He's building like a $45 million bunker on Hawaii.
See, that's why it's like all these bunkers just popping up. These random bunkers popping up in Chicago underground. It's just like something's probably gonna happen, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know what I mean? All you can do is live your life, man.
That shit fucking trash. Like we have we do have control, but we can't unite enough to fucking.
Yeah, I mean, because Russia, over in Russia, they got their citizens hold on bunker training, having fallout shelters where to go and stuff. I've seen it. I'm like, we don't have anything like that over here. Like they got whole things for the citizens. Bro. We don't got shit over here, bro.
Yeah.
Stimulus check.
Well, they got stuff. They got more than enough bunkers to maintain the survival of the elites and the people in top government positions. They've been building bunkers since the Cold War, inside of mountains and stuff. In the Midwest and stuff, they got mountains.
They don't care, bro. They're just too proud.
Oh, you don't see all them giant underground tunnels they got, bro? Bro, they'll be good. We'll be that.
Yeah, we'll be done.
Them niggas, you got enough money, they can buy themselves a room in one of them johns. Oh, they'll be good, bro. We're gonna be the ones who's gonna be going. That's why I'm taking my money out so I can get my.
You wanna get a boat?
Get my land.
Yeah,
if I can get out my buy a boat, but I'm gonna get my land and build my house on my land and build me a little bunker on my land. Have me a farm and all that.
How crazy you want your bunker? As crazy as it can be.
I mean, big enough to at least hold 10 people.
How many? Can you make it an air supply
10
in there?
people. I'm gonna have to pick 10 people to come with me to survive.
Can you put an air supply in there?
Yeah, the air supply is easy. It's gonna be the water and food.
How do you put air supply in something for years?
Enough for 10 people.
Can you put 100 years of worth of air supply in one thing?
You probably could. I don't know how you would do it.
Does it
It's really because it's gonna be an outside leading filter that'll kind of
Because what if fallout happens and you just need?
Well, you'll need something in your bunker to accommodate that. If you can afford that, that's probably something that's gonna cost a lot of money.
You think billions?
Well, niggas like Mark Zuckerberg is building these $45 million bunkers. They're gonna be good. I mean, even if I did make a certain amount of money, once I got money like that, I'm not gonna have nothing extremely crazy like what he's gonna have. But
why not?
It costs a lot of money to
maintain
that. Plus, you're not just paying for the bunker. You got to pay for all the food you're going to need when you're down there, or your weaponry. Your water resource. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one dude. You seen that one dude that made water in thin air?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything happen to him.
Alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back to episode 25, man. Let us know down in the comments some other topics you want to hear us talk about, some things that you heard, you want to hear us talk about on the channel. Make sure you're checking out the other channels, Let's Be Blunt and LBB Gaming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Really appreciate all y'all coming back. I'll see y'all next time, man.
Peace.
Lucas.